Hello, good morning, and welcome to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Sunday morning, the 12th of September, and a beautiful morning outside. A little chilly right now. It's, 51 degrees in North Conway, but still a nice morning there. There's North Conway this morning. Good morning, North Conway. How are you today? I'm doing good, Rob. Uh-oh. North Conway's talking back to us. Rob Clark here with you on this Sunday morning. As always, good to see you. Good to be back here after, just a week. So
It's been a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Hey, is that Matthew's voice I hear? It is Matthew. Good morning, Matthew.
Good morning, you, Rob, and good morning, you, Valley. What a wonderful morning it is.
It is, absolutely. Who are we wearing today, Matthew?
Today is my Patrice Bergeron Bruins Winter Classic. St. Patrice, our hero. Our captain. It's a beautiful day.
I like that. I like the logo on the front of that one. That's the classic.
It's kind of got like the fleece rug kind of feel to it on the. Yeah, it was a special year, and we got spanked in that game. So.
Well,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. Hey, but what's not going to get spanked is this show. We got a good show for you today, and a lot of fun. We're going to be chatting with Melody Nestor and I think a few others from the Mount Washington Valley Skate Club. We're getting into skating season. Now the ham's back open and everything else, back into skating season, so that'll be a lot of fun. Plus also Barbara will be here from Jen's Friends Cancer Foundation, and we're going to find out about this year's Climb Against Cancer. It should be Against Cancer, Climb Against Cancer on Cranmore next Saturday. Plus, in our Watch and Win prize vault, we have 12 Titleist Pro V1 golf balls, the number one ball in golf, yes, and they're logoed with your favorite TV network. That's right, Outside TV. So the number one ball in golf. Ignore that. That's the AVX. It's not the Pro V1. I've been playing with the Pro V1. It's not the AVX. So,
I need to find an image of the Pro V1.
Yeah. I would love to know enough about golf to really go, I got to use the Pro V1 Y, not the Pro V1, regular Pro V1. I like the Y. I do know a few golf balls, and I know which ones, ones I don't like, but I couldn't tell you the nuances.
I only know the Titleist because of Seinfeld.
Yeah. Was that a Titleist?
Hole
in one. One of the greatest scenes in the whole all of television history.
He's like, he was trying to play. George was trying to be a veterinarian or a marine biologist.
Marine biologist.
He was trying to be a marine biologist.
The sea was angry that day, my friend. Like an old man trying to return soup in a deli.
I reached into the blowhole and pulled out the obstruction. And
Is that a Titleist?
Is that a Titleist?
Hole in one. It's greatest. Hey, speaking of the ocean, let's take a look at the weather and the weather forecast for the Mount Washington Valley and the surrounding area. And there you can see it. There is the United States of America right there. And it's going to be a warm day today as a southwesterly wind brings in warmer air ahead of a cold front. This front moves in today and tonight with a few showers possible as it moves through. Low pressure tracking along the front will bring a better chance of rain and thunderstorms in southern areas overnight into early Monday, and then cool high pressure builds in Monday and Tuesday. The next frontal system brings rain chances again Tuesday night and into Wednesday. And there you can see the National Weather Service map. And a little bit of clouds up there in northern Maine. Way northern Maine. That's far up. Northern Maine is far away. I don't care what you say.
It's a different world.
It is far away. I've never been.
Yeah, me neither.
I've never been, and I wish I have, but I've never been. I've been just north of Augusta.
I've heard it's a time capsule up there. You know, a lot of the same old signs they use for businesses, same old buildings. Yeah,
I'd love to go up there. I understand. It's spectacular. So is the Mount Washington Valley, though. I should throw that out. Today, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2, partly sunny with a high near 76. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour with gusts as high as 20 miles per hour. Tonight, slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 7 p.m., then a slight chance of showers after 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 56. Calm winds. Chance of precipitation 20% tonight. Monday, partly sunny, then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 73. Calm winds becoming northwest around 5 in the afternoon. As I always say, winds under 5 miles. That's not wind. Mostly clear with a low around 48 degrees on Monday night. Also calm winds on that time. And then looking out at Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 70. Wednesday, showers likely, then showers and possibly a thunderstorm after 2 p.m., high near 76. 80% chance of precipitation on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, 30% chance of showers, mostly cloudy with a low around 60 degrees. So and Friday might be kind of the same as that. So there you go. But you know, let's find out what's happening on the summit. Then I'm going to tell you about something else. On the summit, they're going to be mostly in the clouds under partly sunny skies. Slight chance of rain showers and isolated thunderstorms. Winds coming out of the west at 45 to 60 miles per hour, increasing to 60 to 80. Could get some gusts up to 95 miles per hour. Then calming back down, 45 to 60 miles an hour with gusts up to 70 miles per hour. Calming down to 60 miles an hour. So I was like that. They had a peak gust yesterday, or in the last 24 hours, of 72 miles per hour. So wind chill, 35 degrees up on the summit of Mount Washington. Be cold. You know what would be cold to do? It would be cold to play mud football up on the summit of Mount Washington.
Yeah, it would be a bit cold to do that. Yeah.
But you know what?
You don't have to.
It's not cold down here in the Mount Washington Valley where we can watch mud football. That's right, 45 years in the mud. Football is back, and the Mount Washington Valley Mud Bowl, a weekend of messy football fun featuring teams from across New England, returns to New England and North Conway this weekend. This year's theme is 45 years in the mud. And if you want to get more information, go to northconwaycommunitycenter.com. They'll give you the full schedule, see who's playing today, you know, the semifinals and finals today, and that's going to happen. And I watched the parade yesterday. That was a lot of fun, seeing all the teams and the other people enjoying the parade.
Must be a good thing just to go spectate. You know, you don't even have to play in it to really get a.
That's it.
You know, it's like
I'm not going to play in it.
It's like watching a little tournament. You know.
That's right. Imagine me playing in mud football.
I think I'd see it. White Mountain CV team next year. White Mountain CV team next year. Me, you, Chris Prue, Marty, and we'll bring Hans back.
No, we got to bring Deb.
And Deb, yep.
Deb, don't watch out because she'll, you know, it's not tackle. She'll do it though.
Right. Christy's got an arm on her too, so we'll get her to come in.
That's right. Absolutely. So, all righty. And also want to tell you about History in the Glen this weekend. The Mount Washington Auto Road will host the Muster in the Mountains, a weekend of colonial reenactment. This event features a colonial encampment of reenactors representing the French and Indian War, Revolutionary War, and the Mountain Man periods from 1750 to 1840. This gathering will take place in the fields at the base of Mount Washington Auto Road in beautiful Pinkham Notch in the White Mountains of New Hampshire. Participants demonstrate the use of appropriate tools, clothing, and firearms from their respective time periods. The event is free and open to the general public with the hope that education they receive here may spur them on to consider becoming a future participant. Activities will include 1,800 firearms cannon display and competition, woods walk competition, tomahawk and knife throwing, cooking competition, weaving, basket making, quill work, candle dipping, here comes my favorite part, gunsmithing, coppersmithing, blacksmithing, archery, wood carving, century games, and more. Head to mountwashington.com for more information. I drove by there on Friday. They were getting it set up, but a lot of the tents and such were up, so it was really cool. So I want to go check that out. So. Hey, Matthew.
Yes, Rob.
Do we have a question?
We do.
We do. Perfect, because we're going to take our first watch and win qualifier. We'll take qualifiers during the program today. No, we won't. Oh, there it is. There's my sticky notepad. I was worried.
It's been located.
It's located. We were going to have to do an all-points bulletin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's an APB.
I was going to say we're going to put it on
you were going,
an APB.
What is an all-points bulletin? It's an APB.
Means we're looking for you.
That's right. You know, it's like those things that, you know, you hear things, but you don't realize what they are. Like, probably a lot of people have heard of an APB, but they have no idea what it is.
Right, like as an acronym, they're like, what is this? Yeah.
One of my favorite, though, is ATM machine.
Oh, yeah.
Automatic teller machine.
Oh, yeah. So it's technically just ATM.
It's an ATM, but we all say ATM.
It's like PIN number. It's like it's just your PIN because it's personal identification number. Yeah.
Now, back in the old days, I remember you could. They did well. I mean, of course, they had numbers, but you were encouraged to do it as a word.
Oh, okay.
So instead, you know, and then it would spell out the numbers or whatever. So you would do that. So this is back in the '80s, baby.
Yeah,
long time ago.
I
Back when
remember
you used
those
to
days.
be able to get $10 bills from ATMs.
Ooh.
And in Long Island, you could get $5 bills.
Right.
Yeah, they gave you change in $5 bills.
Those are like nickels now.
Yeah, nickels.
Nickels.
I would just like $1.27 from my ATM.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hey, let's take our first qualifier, and they're going to win the Titleist. 1 dozen of them. Titleist Pro V1 golf balls, the #1 golf ball in golf, and they have an outside TV logo on them.
Ooh.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I think you did know that. Are they going to qualify for the Boggs Boots gift card as well? I believe they are.
They are not.
They're not.
But they can go to their online entry for the Boggs Boots $100 gift card.
That one.
Go to whitemountains.tv and click to win prizes. So while you're there at the computer looking up the answer, nobody does that. Go on to whitemountains.tv and click on it. So I wonder if I would do that if I was home. If I would have my computer ready so I can go, oh, let's see what Matt Damon movie this was from 1982.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well.
So,
with my questions.
Hey. 603-356-6619 is the number to call. I know the answer. Fill in the blank. Glen, New Hampshire is an unincorporated village in the town of blank. There's a lot of unincorporated villages up here.
I thought Glen was a town until...
Well, it throws a lot of people off. But Glen is an unincorporated village in the town of... Good morning, White Mountains Today. What town is Glen, the unincorporated village in?
Bartlett.
Would it be the town of Bartlett?
I actually need to...
Matthew,
I need to check the answer. It's been a while, and yes, it is.
It is Bartlett. Absolutely. I could have told you that. You didn't need to check the answer, Matthew. I knew it was Bartlett. And good morning. Who's on the phone?
Pam's on the phone.
Pam, where are you calling from? Please tell me, Glenn.
North Conway, but not far from Glen.
But not far. All right, we're going to give it to you just because you knew where it was. And you've been here long enough, Pam, that you know, where Glen is. So,
yes.
So what's another unincorporated town right near where you live?
Hill's Location.
Hale's Location would be one. I guess you live in a different... I was going to say Intervale.
Okay.
And Intervale is even more confusing because half of it is in Bartlett and half of it is in Conway. So that just really throws people off.
You're split.
It's split, but that's fun. So, Pam, you're our first qualifier this morning for the Titleist Pro V1 golf balls. You going to play any golf this fall?
Oh, yes. I'm going to play later today.
Oh, where are you going to go? Are you going to play in town?
At Hale's Location.
No wonder. So, there you go. So, I played Hale's once. I was very nervous because they're narrow fairways. But it's a beautiful course.
Yes, but you can lose a lot of balls.
Yes, you can. And Hale's has an unofficial rule because you know how like if you tee off and then you go out of bounds. Usually you tee off again, you take a stroke and you tee off again. You don't do that at Hale's. They don't want you. If you've already hit a house, they don't want you to hit a house again.
Right.
So.
So you have to lie.
Yeah, I don't know if I hit a house at Hale's, but I wouldn't be surprised that I don't know. It's fun though. Beautiful course, well maintained.
Love hitting houses.
Love hitting houses.
Love
Matthew.
Sorry.
All righty, well hang on the phone. We'll get more information. So the unincorporated town of Glen.
Of Glen.
Of Glen in Bartlett. Yeah. You doubted your own answer though.
Because I literally was sitting here and I was like, it's Jackson, Jackson. And then I just split. I was like, yeah, I gotta check.
It's kind of funny. No, Glen does stop right at Jackson. So, yeah, it's kind of one of those cool things. I think a lot of these unincorporated the towns and stuff, where post offices were and where people, they were small communities, and they said, well, let's all get together and make one big community.
Right. So, let's start a club.
That's it, a town club. All right, we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Plan a getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, indoor swimming pool, and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Go to esi.vacations.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From adventure to practice, training plans to race day events, from the backyard to the backcountry, workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Outside Plus, where knowledge meets inspiration.
Register now for the #1 community event in the Mount Washington Valley, the 24th annual Jen's Friends Climb Against Cancer on Saturday, September 18th. Sign up solo or form a team, participate virtually from anywhere, or join us at Cranmore Mountain Resort for amazing views, a lunch, live entertainment, a silent auction, and more. 100% of pledges raised benefits patients and their families battling cancer here in the Mount Washington Valley. Register now at jensfriends.org.
Icy hot. Ice works fast. Heat makes it last. Feel the power of contrast therapy so you can rise from pain.
Jason, did you know Geico could save you hundreds on car insurance and a whole lot more?
Cool.
So what are you waiting for? Michaela Maroney to get your Frisbee off the roof?
I'll get it.
Whoa.
Here you go.
Thank you, Michaela.
Dude, get it. I'm not getting it. You get it. You threw it. It's your Frisbee.
Geico. Switch today and see all the ways you could save.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No hogging prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the Supreme Chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains Today.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. And let's take a look outside. Let me show you that camera thing we got there. There it is. That is the North Conway Village live cam showing what's going on in North Conway right now. Some vehicles going by. You can see Mount Cranmore just up there in the distance, and not too long till there's snow on that, Matthew. snow covered.
Not too
know,
long
not
at
too
all
long.
until we're
Actually, next week it'll be people covered because of the climb against cancer.
That's right.
And that's going to happen next weekend. And we're going to talk to Barbara about that a little bit later on. So, and you know, while I'm at it, you know, if we can't see with the camera, but there's a skating rink too, which of course the MWV Skating Club could use, and we're going to talk with them too.
Yes, we definitely don't see it in this camera.
We don't, but I'm able to talk about both of them right there. So, but I love looking out here at our North Conway Village live cam, and it's sponsored by Zeb's General Store, which is an old-fashioned country store unlike anything else in New England. They're located on Main Street, North Conway Village. Shop online at zebs.com or go in. You can do either. You don't have to. I should be like go in or shop online.
You can't go in, but there is a capacity limit, so you may have to wait a little bit.
You might
outside.
have to wait, but that's fun, you know. And you get that. You know what's interesting, because you know, yeah, you have to wait to go in so they don't, you know, overfill the store, which
Right.
is nice. But you always see people just having a good time in line. You
Right.
know, that's what I say. They're chatting, having a good time in line. So
People know what they're getting themselves into,
right.
and they
So it becomes part of the experience of chatting in line.
yeah, do a little chatting, do a little shopping, and then that's it. That's all you do.
Do you know anything about this weekly nutrition class?
I have an idea. I do.
Well, let me tell you about it if you
Yeah,
don't know.
fill in the gaps.
Because are you ready to make a transition in your approach to nutrition? Well, join Discover Health Functional Medicine Center for a new 8-week nutrition transition class. Topics will include options such as the rainbow concept, paleo, ancestral eating, intermittent fasting, and several variations of the ketogenic approach, including the WALS protocol and KetoFlex. This small group coaching class will help you clarify your goals and identify actions that will lead to your success. You'll have the opportunity to experiment and find an approach that works best for you. Classes will start on Tuesday, September 14th from 7 to 8 p.m. via Zoom. To register, please call the office at 603-447-3112 or email Coach Trish at discoverhealthcoaching@gmail.com. Probably a good thing to do, you know, learn how to eat better. So, you know, find out, for me it would be, you know, which hot dogs do we eat. I hope my wife's not awake yet. I hope she didn't hear me talking about
Hebrew National.
That's right. Hey, the 2021 Moat Mountain Smokehouse Sunset Concert Series of Believe in Books Literacy Foundation's Theater in the Wood. It concludes this Friday, September 15th, with No Shoes Nation Band. The 5 accomplished musicians of the No Shoes Nation Band pay tribute to Kenny Chesney's incredible catalog of Billboard charting hit songs from his top-selling albums. The No Shoes Nation Band recreates a Kenny Chesney show, playing the music you know and love. The No Shoes Nation Band brings the thrill and excitement of a Kenny Chesney concert with the same outstanding musicianship that has driven Kenny to sell out stadiums all over the country. Info and tickets at believeinbooks.org. I imagine the No Shoes Nation is something about Kenny Chesney.
I don't know for certain, but it would seem, yeah. It would seem
kind of like if if it was a Parrot Head concert, you know it was who?
Parrot Head. Parrot Head.
Parrot Heads. Those are the fans of Jimmy Buffett.
Oh yeah, I'm not a big. I've actually. I don't know if I've listened to a Buffett song.
Well, you probably have.
I probably have. Yeah.
You probably heard one. But first time I heard that, I thought that was great. Oh, you're a Parrot Head. There's worse things to be called.
Hello, fellow Parrot Heads. Yeah.
Hello, fellow Parrot Heads. You know what Parrot Heads could do if they want?
If they could call and win,
they could call
some
and
Titleist
qualify.
golf
That's right, for our watch and win of the Titleist Pro V1 golf balls, #1 golf ball in golf. I have to say that twice. Do I have to #1 ball in golf? No, I don't have to say the #1 golf ball in golf. I guess that would be redundant.
Right.
#1 ball in golf. It's a basketball.
Could be the #1 beach ball in golf.
It could be. Oh boy, that'd be interesting to try to play a round of 18. Pam, if you're watching, play today's round with a beach ball.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I've been playing now for 17 hours. I'm only on the first hole. Doink. Doink.
The wind keeps carrying it into the other town.
Carrying it backwards. So I won a golf, little, hole competition one time because my ball did go backwards. So I hit it, and, full swing, and I think it actually went backwards, or it went like 2 feet. Either way.
How was mini golf, Rob?
No, this was like real golf. It was very embarrassing.
It's okay, Rob. Your secret's with me. Your secret's safe with me.
But I won a good prize, so I was okay with it. Other people would be embarrassed, not me. I'm like, oh, I won something? Okay.
Like water off your back, like a duck, man.
That's right. That's right. All right, so let's qualify somebody, and then also you can qualify yourself. Go on to White Mountains TV, whitemountains.tv, and qualify for the $100 Boggs gift card. Do you know what we're giving that away?
I have to
We'll have to find that out.
Have to find that out.
Yeah. We'll just keep
It's not
qualifying
this weekend.
people. It's 2027. We're still qualified. According to New Hampshire Wildlife Directory, which of these below is an amphibian? And you'll call us now at 603-356-6619 on the amphibian hotline. Would it be a spring peeper, a painted turtle, a masked shrew, or a cusk? Which of these is an amphibian? Amphibian. Huh.
It's a vowel.
Good morning. Which one of these is an amphibian?
Would it be B, painted turtle?
Would it be B, a painted turtle? Is a painted turtle an amphibian? No. No. Interesting. I think I know what it is, but
yeah, think.
because I think I know what one of them. I know what two of them are. So
And
now
then-
I know
yeah.
what three of them are. I know that a painted turtle is not an amphibian.
Yeah, it's a
Our last caller cleared that up for us. So, good morning, White Mountains today. Which one of those is an amphibian?
C?
Would it be C, a masked shrew? A masked shrew. Nope, not a masked shrew.
My favorite Marvel character.
Masked shrew. Good morning, White Mountains today. Is it a spring peeper or a cusk that is an amphibian?
I think it's a cusk.
Would it be a cusk? Is a cusk an amphibian?
We're on the cusp of the answer.
We're on the cusp of getting the right answer. Isn't it cusk a fish or something?
Cusk is a fish.
Yeah, that's
Freshwater fish.
Freshwater fish. So I knew that wouldn't be an amphibian. Unless it's one of them fish that climb out of water.
Yeah.
Those scare me. Good morning, White Mountain State. Which one of these is an amphibian?
Is it a spring peeper?
Would it be a spring peeper? Yeah, it's a spring peeper. Yeah, spring peeper. Absolutely, that is an amphibian. And who's on the phone today?
This is Trisha.
Hi, Trisha. Where are you calling from today?
Intervale.
Calling from we just talked about Intervale. Not
Yes.
long ago. How are you today?
Excellent. How are you?
Good. Do you have any spring peepers near your home?
I don't believe so.
You know, I do. And boy, they're loud. You know when they're loud? In the spring. And I love it. I love the sound of them. Love the sound of them. Yeah, right there in the bogs or ponds or whatever. So, and so you are our next qualifier for the Pro V1 golf ball.
Awesome.
Awesome. Hang on the phone. We'll get more information. I love peepers.
Peeper.
Love the sound of peepers. They're just so when my son, one of them, I don't remember.
One of them. Sure.
One of them. It was actually my son Reed. He was a little afraid. He was like, he was like a year and a half. Something. He was kind of afraid by the noise of these peepers because they were so loud. And we told him, no, don't be afraid because the peepers are just asking, because of their sound, they're just saying, you sleep, you sleep, you sleep, you sleep. They were checking on it. So,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, that's a nice way to go about it, man.
Yeah, so I love spring peepers. Very cool. All right, hey, we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
The Subaru Forester. Dog tested, dog approved.
Lost River Gorge in Boulder Caves is one of New Hampshire's greatest natural wonders and an unforgettable adventure. Discover your adventure at LostRiverGorge.com.
Phase me. Unlike Zyrtec, Allegra won't make me drowsy.
Allegra starts working 2 times faster than Claritin. So trees, you won't take me down. When allergies attack, take Allegra.
Before your symptoms take over you.
Live your greatness.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
The story of White Mountain Oil and Propane began in 1941. Since then, it's been neighbor helping neighbor for generations of customers. When you call from Chicora, they won't ask how to spell it. They'll say, "We have someone there now. His name is Bob." They have the largest storage facility north of Concord, so you won't hear, "See you next week." You'll hear, "Be right over." They know this valley, and they know what you need to enjoy it in year-round comfort. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
Yeah, welcome back to White Mountains Today here on this fine Sunday morning. I feel like taking a look around the White Mountains, so that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to take a look around the White Mountains. And that, of course, is presented by White Mountain Oil and Propane. They've been serving this community for 3 generations. White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. I think I know everybody, like people from all 3 generations of the Saunders family, too, which is kind of cool. So there's our shot of Conway this morning. It is obscured, or Mount Washington is obscured from the clouds, but that's a neat shot this morning. And we're going to watch that birch tree right in the middle, Matthew, as fall approaches, because it will be our, I don't want to say our harbinger of fall, but it will tell us all about fall, just that one tree. So
You mean like when
when the foliage happens, yes.
Right.
When foliage happens. It's not going to talk to us.
Right. Oh,
Hello,
okay.
Is this Matthew? Let me tell you about the fall.
Hi, Mr. Birch Tree.
So it's 60 degrees in Conway right now, as you can see there. Up on the summit of Mount Washington, well, they are socked right in at 47 degrees and kind of hovering right about that temperature right now, socked in. And then in North Conway Village, 54 degrees. But so there we go. So we took a look. We took a look around the White Mountains. Brought to you by White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you. And taking a look at what our forecast looks like today, it's going to be 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2, partly sunny with a high near 76. Monday, partly sunny, then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 73. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 70. Wednesday, showers likely, then possibly a thunderstorm after 2 with a high near 76. And then Thursday, chance of showers before 8 a.m., then a chance of showers after 2 p.m. So that means no showers between 8 and 2. Partly sunny with a high near 74. Yeah. So there you go. So we took a look around the White Mountains. And we're also going to tell you about next Saturday. We're going to keep our eyes open at what the weather's going to be for next Saturday, because on Saturday, September 18th, Jen's Friends Cancer Foundation will continue their annual tradition of hosting the Climb Against Cancer at Cranmore Mountain Resort. 100% of all money raised from the event will go directly to assist local cancer patients with their everyday needs so that they can focus on recovery. This year, the event will be both virtual and physical, so you can climb, walk, bike, crawl, or even dance anytime and anywhere from now until the 18th. On the 18th, join them in person for the Classic Climb and traditional activities, including live music, live auction, a lunch, and an award ceremony. Go to jensfriends.org for more information.
Would like to clarify, the graphic is wrong. It is Saturday, September 18th.
Yes.
Yes, it is a Saturday.
Huh. Okay, Saturday.
We all make mistakes, Rob.
We do.
All right,
We do.
not everyone.
And you were thinking of Prince Spaghetti Day when you did that graphic.
Yes, that tends to happen to me. I often think about Prince Spaghetti.
There you go. Hey, don't forget, coming up on the show, Melody Nestor will be here from the Mount Washington Valley Skate Club. Plus, of course, we've got more people to qualify for Watch and Win, and the Observatory Report live from the summit of Mount Washington. That's all going to come up. But right now, why don't we take an inside look at some of the area's best destinations? And are you serious? This is funny. We're going to explore Hales Location Golf Course.
This was not planned.
So Pam, pay attention so you know what to do here. Home to one of the most spectacular backdrops for golf anywhere in the state. And it is. It's a stunning golf course. Let's find out more right now.
I'm a PGA pro, a PGA member. I've been awarded 2 rewards from the PGA of America, one from the PGA of America and one from the New England PGA. It's a course that you got to keep the ball in play. It's a golf course that has very good, fast greens. It's always in good shape. Views are spectacular, as you can see behind me. I like the layout. It's not overly long, but you better be in play, because if you miss a fairway, you can make some serious numbers here. There is some tightness in it, and the greens are spectacular here. I mean, the greens, I think, are the best in the valley here, and greens are most important to anybody who wants to play. I give as many lessons as I can, and I just want to give lessons because I want people to like it, the sport, as much as I do. It's you against the golf course. The golf course always wins, so that's what you're facing. It gets frustrating if you don't know what you're doing right, and that's why golf PGA members are around to give lessons so help you through that. It's a very enjoyable game. I mean, you get to meet people. Social is a big thing. I mean, if you go out and you play golf with your friends or your buddies, or you're playing as couples, then it's all about the enjoyment of playing with somebody else. And that's what golf does. I mean, it brings your enjoyment out. It brings frustration, but it also brings enjoyment. It is a great combination, and the food is excellent. So you should all come out and try it. And if you don't want to play golf, just go to the restaurant and have some food. Or you can go out and walk around in the woods. There's plenty of paths you can walk through.
Been here for 9 years now, and it's beautiful. We have access to the hotel. The meals are wonderful. They have a lovely little bar, and it's just a pleasant place to be.
A lot of people don't know the golf courses here. So part of my job is to get people to know that we're right off of West Side Road. And again, you got a jewel of a golf course here, so please come out and try us. If you want a nice experience, please show up and you'll see it here.
For 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
Not an influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker. Just look at the way she's reshaping and reimagining her 4-acre slice of heaven. It's not hard to tell she's the real deal. Renee runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor because out here, you can't fake a job well done. nothing runs like a deer. Get a 1-Series tractor starting at $99 per month.
Settlers Green is the local destination for tax-free shopping, outdoor dining, and endless activities in North Conway. Shop brands that families love, like Crocs and Under Armour, alongside the biggest names in fashion, including Michael Kors and Polo Ralph Lauren. Curb your appetite at locally owned eateries, serving up distinct dishes from brick oven pizza to fresh seafood. Share a memorable moment unique to Settlers Green at the Soaking Pot Infusion Spa or Ryan's Family Arcade. Settlers Green is open daily at 10 a.m. Start planning your trip today at settlersgreen.com.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
Lost River Gorge in Boulder Caves is one of New Hampshire's greatest natural wonders and an unforgettable adventure. Discover your adventure at lostrivergorge.com.
The Subaru Forester. Dog tested, dog approved.
Weathervane Theater brings Broadway to the North Country, performing award-winning musicals and plays in an alternating repertory schedule. Staged in a charming and historic venue, the Weathervane's fall season runs now through October 10th, featuring Pippin, Always Patsy Cline, She Loves Me, and The Mountaintop. See a different show almost every night. Enjoy Broadway in the North Country. For ticket information, go online to weathervanenh.org.
Good morning and welcome back to White Mountain Today here on White Mountain TV 16. Joining us in the studio, we have Alan Roberts and Melody Nestor from the Mount Washington Valley Skating Club. How are you guys today?
Great. Great.
It's almost well, it's always skating season, but in your mind, I think people think probably fall and winter more for skating.
Absolutely.
But you can skate right now.
You can.
If you want, absolutely. We were talking about that
Yes.
earlier because we were talking about the skating rink in North Conway, which you really can't skate on right now. But you can at the Ham Arena.
Yes.
Absolutely. So let's talk about what the Mount Washington Valley Skating Club is.
It is, it's a nonprofit, and that's been around for quite some time, and its focus is is supporting the art of skating and sport of skating, and getting as many people excited and involved in that as possible. We work with children as well as adults. So we are trying to work more with kids who can, kids and adults who can stand and glide independently because of COVID.
Yeah.
But once they're able to do that, Alan, our skating director, can take them from there. So we do that. We have done some fundraisers, and we have kids that participate in competitions, and so people can learn to skate for hockey, and then take it as far as they want to take it, and really become artistic and advanced, an advanced skater who can travel and do lots with it.
That's so cool. And
yeah.
How many years has the skating club been around now?
Oh, I was trying to rack my brain and think of that. We're working on putting together a history now, and 2006 6, I believe. No, much earlier than that.
Yeah.
I'm hearing around 20 years.
20.
Wow.
20 plus years. So, so yeah, I will get back to you on that.
Yeah,
And,
I'm very curious about that. So
yeah.
And so, Alan, talking about people learning how to skate and then going up through the ranks, that's exactly what you did as a kid. Not up here, but that's exactly what you did.
I did. I was a competitive figure skater growing up and in the Boston North Shore area, and loved competing and performing, and was hired by Disney on Ice when I was 17, and I left home and toured the world for 3 years prior to going to college, and had the opportunity to skate across the globe. And then when I was in college, I was like, I need to make some money, so I started coaching, and the rest is history. I've been on the ice all my life.
That's terrific. And so let's talk about what your role is with the skating club.
Sure, my role is of skating director, and so my responsibilities include everything on ice, from planning, organizing, and then bringing to life the lessons that our skaters have and the skills that we teach them and the curriculum that we follow. So I'm really organizing the 2 days a week that we have ice time at the Ham Arena. That would be Sundays, afternoons, and early evenings. We have our Learn to Skate program where we welcome all those new skaters to come and try it out and learn new skills. And then Wednesday afternoons, early evening, we also have a free skate hour where skaters can come and practice maybe more advanced skills and utilize the entire ice surface.
Very cool. Now, let's ask this question. Can anybody learn to skate?
I think so. Yes.
I look at me, that's why I'm like, yeah.
Yes.
And everybody needs to define their vision of skate, right? So if you can define it, we can bring it to life.
That's very cool. And you had mentioned about hockey skating too, because that's, you know, you work with, because I know there have been numerous like Kennet players who started with the club and learned how to skate. And I mean, because that's the, that's the first step. There are probably people like, I'd love to play hockey, but I can't skate.
Right. You need to not only be able to hit the puck, but you need to get to the puck.
Yeah.
So learning skating is important, and the power stroking and learning how to move quickly and accurately on the ice. We did have one student once who has really gone far, and I won't out him now, but his dad came back and said, hey, he's doing great, but really the initial lessons on the ice with us really made the difference for him, because he was going gangbusters. I've lost touch, and I'm not sure what he's doing now, but I have a feeling he's doing something with his hockey.
Well, over the years, you've been on the program a lot over the years and brought some of the skaters with you who are probably now adult, including your daughter.
Yeah.
And the thing that I've always, taken from when, especially talking to the kids, is just how much they love it. I mean, it's just one of those things that they look forward to get out on the ice and just go skating. And I imagine that's exactly what your childhood was.
Yeah, the smell of the rink is, skaters love the smell of the rink and the freedom that you feel when you step on the ice and you're able to move and glide the way you can on skates. It really is an amazing feeling, and we have a lot of skaters that just love it from the first minute they step on the ice.
And so if you were to start with the Learn to Skate program, what do you do? How does everybody get involved with that?
Sure, we have registration open on our website, mwvsc.org. Our Learn to Skate sessions are Sunday afternoons, currently running from 3:30 to 4:30. Actually, they start this afternoon.
Wow.
And what happens in that hour is you will have a 20-minute lesson, a small group instruction with similar skating level skaters. And then you have 40 minutes to practice your skills. And if you are a beginner skater, if this is your first time on the ice, you can plan on having your lesson right away so that we can help you with whatever you need to be comfortable on the ice. And then you'll have 40 minutes to practice. And our first session, as I mentioned, does start this afternoon, and it runs for 7 weeks, with the exception of Columbus Day weekend. We do take the holiday weekends off, so you don't have to worry about coming back to skate on those long weekends.
And at what age can you start skating?
We're saying 5, right?
We're saying 5 this year, mostly because of COVID, and we really need the skaters to be able to stand on their own with minimal physical touch from the coaches. But we have taken skaters much younger than that in the past. And maybe we'll get there again someday.
That's cool. So anybody can skate.
Anybody can skate, and Melody mentioned it earlier. We have quite an adult following at the skating club, and so I think our adult skaters love skating just as much as our younger skaters, so we welcome all ages.
That's great. Now, you mentioned about a fundraiser coming up.
Yes, yes. It's on Saturday, September 18th, and I heard some earlier programming that it sadly is the same day as Jen's Friends, but it's flexible. So it's a mini golf event. So you can come anytime between 10 and 2 to Pirates Cove Adventure Golf down by Comfort Inn Suites. And this is our 3rd year doing it, and it's been a lot of fun, very casual. You can compete for prizes, but you can kind of come in whenever it works for you, leave whenever, and you can get tickets online. Also, the same place you can register for skating, and that is MWVSC for Mount Washington Valley Skating Club.org. So MWVSC.org, or the UPS store has been involved with the skating club as well, and they've offered to sell the tickets there. We will have a few tickets available as well, though pre-sales are best. It's best to do that. We have a few members who have sponsorships available too. You can sponsor a whole for $100, so pretty reasonable for businesses to be involved, and you get tickets involved with that. So and recognition. So we appreciate any and all of that. All of that again is on our website, and there's also a way to reach out to us if you have questions with an email that's posted on our website.
Great, and I'm sure someone can figure out if they are doing the climb, they can kind of do them both. I'm sure that'll work out for everybody.
And that's the point. It goes till 2, or actually they have said that you can come in the next day.
Oh, nice.
So they will honor the tickets the next day.
Do I have to bring my whole set of clubs, or?
No.
Okay.
Mini golf.
It'll be a cool down after the hike.
That's right, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what else you want to tell? Now, you also, are you going to do the spring show this year? Are we going to aim for the spring show? Love the spring show.
Yeah, our holiday show in early December has been an annual celebration that has really drawn a crowd. Last year we were not able to do it because of COVID, and we are hoping, and we have a date earmarked in early December for a holiday show, but it's still tentative, so not communicating it quite yet. But we would love to. Our skaters love to perform and be a part of our show, so we're really trying to
make that happen.
Yeah, that's what I said in the past. Just the excitement. From all the participants on that show.
And we've had sponsorship from Community Celebrations. That has enabled it to be free. So if we are putting it on this year, we will probably need to do pre-registration to ensure that there's not overcrowding and all of that. And we may even take a look at, if we can, doing 2 shorter shows. Again, but we also have little ones involved. So that one will have to be discussed, but we certainly would need to make sure that if we do offer it, that there's no overcrowding going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. So the nice thing about skating is that it's all ages, all genders, just people going out and having a great time on the ice.
Yes, and one other thing, this year we have received several grants. We applied for some grants last year and were able to receive them, so we are offering scholarships for anybody that's listening that wants to skate and is thinking, I don't know how we're going to make that happen. You can reach out to the club and we can help you through scholarships in order to make that dream of getting on the ice come true.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
We know a lot of folks have had a hard time with COVID, and particularly too, if there's multiple kids in a family, it gets expensive to do all the things you want to do. The best way to reach out to us at this point would be to go to our website. There is a contact form on there and an email. So either you click on the contact form or you use the email and say, please tell me about scholarships. I have so-and-so interested or whatever.
Great.
And we will get back to them. And yes, Pequawket Foundation was one of the foundations, and that was specific for scholarships, so we appreciate their support.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for coming down today. It's I know it's only September, so but getting right into the skating world, because the ice was just put back, wasn't it? Just
About a month ago.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
So I knew that. So I knew you probably weren't skating in the middle of the summer because there was no ice. So,
yeah.
But that's great.
Yeah.
So Alan, Melody, thank you so much for coming down from the Mount Washington Valley Skating Club. And don't forget to check out the website again, which is?
MWVSC.org.
See, that one's pretty easy.
I know.
Even I can remember that one. So. And thank you so much for coming by. And I hope to see you soon. I hope to hear about the plans for the winter stuff. So we'll keep our fingers crossed with that.
Yes.
And we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Treat yourself to one of the most memorable golf experiences in the White Mountains at Hales Location Golf Course. Located at the base of White Horse Ledge, this 9-hole course is artfully laid out for challenging play amidst jaw-dropping beauty. End with cocktails, lunch, or dinner with a view at the newly renovated White Mountain Hotel and Resort. It's the perfect destination for a golf group outing or take advantage of the Sunday afternoon 9 Wine and Dine special. Book online at haleslocatingolf.com.
Experience magic and wonder year-round at the Christmas Loft in Tricks and Treats in North Conway. Enchanted characters greet you as you step through the door of the Christmas Loft, entering a world where every day is the Christmas of your memories. Stroll through the wondrous Christmas Village, exploring scenes of White Mountain Christmas past. The journey leads you to room after room of decorated Christmas trees, Christmas lights, holiday decor, gifts, collectibles, and New England's largest selection of ornaments. Ready for the White Mountain's most magical treats? Head to the Tricks and Treats shop for gourmet Annabelle's ice cream, crazy shakes, and more. Enjoy them on the garden patio with sunset-facing mountain views. Inside the Tricks and Treats shop is where you'll discover the spooky interactive Halloween room with costumes and decorations, plus all kinds of toys, novelty items, and gifts. Our stores bring people joy. Experience the magic of the Christmas Loft and Tricks and Treats in North Conway and North Woodstock, New Hampshire.
Age before beauty? Why not both? Visibly diminish wrinkled skin in just 2 days. Crepe Corrector Lotion, only from Gold Bond. Championing your skin.
Do not let our skylines fool you. The Old West is still alive here. It's a legacy of wild adventures. You'll find them painted on our walls, and on occasion, roaming our streets.
Register now for the #1 community event in the Mount Washington Valley, the 24th annual Jen's Friends Climb Against Cancer on Saturday, September 18th. Sign up solo or form a team, participate virtually from anywhere, or join us at Cranmore Mountain Resort for amazing views, a lunch, live entertainment, a silent auction, and more. 100% of pledges raised benefits patients and their families battling cancer here in the Mount Washington Valley. Register now at jensfriends.org.
Alpine Adventures is New England's largest and most award-winning adventure destination. Located in Lincoln, New Hampshire in the heart of the White Mountains. Visit alpinezipline.com to learn more.
Alpine Adventures! Come out and play!
Enjoy sparkling clean, spacious suites with kitchens at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Perfect for families and couples, the resort features on-site amenities like a private beach on the river, clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, hot tubs, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, walking trails, and horse and wagon rides. Book your getaway. Go to amv.vacations.
White Mountains Today is brought to you by the Eastern Slope Inn. Enjoy spacious suites and full kitchens in the heart of North Conway Village. And by Attitash Mountain Village. Reconnect with family and nature at our White Mountain, New Hampshire resort.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
The brand new Gorum Bike and Ski in North Conway is here to help you have fun in the outdoors. They carry a range of bikes from road bikes to full suspension mountain bikes. Store staff has local info and trail recommendations. And service technicians are ready to help with expert repairs and tune-ups. Clothing and accessories for your adventures? Gorum Bike and Ski has you covered. Winter lovers, check out their great selection of alpine skis, Nordic skis, snowboards, and split boards. Gorum Bike and Ski, 1881 White Mountain Highway, North Conway.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. It is Sunday, September 12th, and time for us to go to the summit of Mount Washington and say a hearty good morning to Steve. Steve, how are you this morning?
Good morning. How are you doing this Sunday morning?
We're doing good. It's a beautiful morning here in the valley, which I don't know if you can say, but we don't have, we're not socked in the fog.
Yeah, right now we are socked in the fog. A little bit breezy out there this morning, but it's like a typical day up here on Mount Washington because most of our year's up in the fog.
Absolutely. Yeah, what is the wind at right now? That looks like it's...
Right now, at most recent reading, we have 61 miles an hour.
Wow.
We've had a gust this morning up to 72 miles an hour, if I can make my way. There it is. 72 miles an hour over here into the corner. But right now, we've been sustained right around between 45 up to 60 at times. We've had a couple of gusts trying to approach 70. We could see a few higher gusts up towards 85, maybe 90. We thought maybe we'd be getting into the 90s, but it seems like the wind's been more just very steady, not as gusty up and down for the morning.
And so what's the forecast for the next few days up there?
Well, right now, as we look outside our deck cam, it's just, we're socked in the fog as we talked about. Just kind of expecting this especially for most of the day today, chance for showers into the evening, even down in the valley. Could see a couple of showers later on this afternoon into the early evening hours. Right now, temperatures across the vertical temperature profile, we're sitting right now in the mid to upper 40s, 47.5 with the most recent update. And we head down, we're sitting in the 50s, maybe a little bit of an inversion towards the lower end, but right now, the lower 60s down in your neck of the woods in the valley. And then, as I talked about, winds are gusting up to 70 miles per hour to start the morning off. Looking at our valley forecast for everybody out in the lower elevations, partly sunny for your Sunday, chance for showers into the afternoon. Sunday night, chance for showers late overnight into tomorrow morning. We do turn a little bit cooler as there is a cold front approaching later on tonight into the morning hours. So I'll bring in a little bit of that refreshing air once more. Monday, lower 70s, partly sunny. Then we see clouds increase a little bit during the night, Monday night into Tuesday morning. Wednesday, light variable. Low temperatures tomorrow night getting down into the 40s once more. So might need a sweatshirt getting outside tomorrow night, and then Tuesday morning we might even get down into the 30s once more, especially late tonight into tomorrow, and then again Tuesday morning.
Wow. I guess we've hit that time of year, haven't we?
Yep, we are definitely. We're already approaching halfway on September. The days are just meshing all together. It's kind of moving by quickly.
Well, I've noticed, I've only noticed one tree that has changed. I'm sure there are different trees changing different places, but we're going to be into full foliage pretty soon, I imagine.
Yeah, I've definitely noticed, and some of the other observers have noted that the leaves are already definitely changing. That's all thanks to a little bit part of, we've also seen a little bit of a drought this summer, especially in the northern parts of the state. Everybody talks about how wet the summer was down towards the southern part of the state, down towards Massachusetts and southern New Hampshire and everything. But up here, we're still dealing with a little bit of a drought. We're still a little behind the 8 ball with rain.
Interesting. Yep.
Well,
Steve, thank you so much for joining us today. And I'm sure we'll chat with you soon.
Yep, my pleasure. Always enjoy coming on and talking to you guys. Hope you guys all have a great Sunday. And, of course, enjoy football. I'm looking forward to watching some football this afternoon and seeing how the Patriots do.
There we go. I forgot about that. But, yeah, we're back into football season, too. So, well, great. Yep. Well, you enjoy your day.
You too. Have a great Sunday.
Take care. And that is Steve up there at the summit of Mount Washington. So letting us know what is happening up there. And it's always fun. 47 degrees up there. It's chilly, Matthew.
It's chilly.
Up there on the summit. So, hey, don't forget, coming up, Barbara Terrio is going to be here, or she's actually already here. And we are going to chat about Jen's Friends Climb Against Cancer and Jen's Friends Cancer Foundation. Plus, we've also got Watch and Win going on. What else are we going to talk about right now, Matthew? What do you want to talk about? You tell me.
I mean, I like the idea of drinking coffee and looking out over Lake Winnipesaukee. And,
coffee in the castle in the clouds.
That place.
Lots of C's.
That place.
Lots of C's in that one. Well, you can energize your day with coffee at the Castle in the Clouds in Moultonborough on Saturday, September 25th. Enjoy a curated coffee tasting on the terrace of the Carriage House restaurant with views of Lake Winnipesaukee and the Belknap Mountains. Bring your favorite mug from home, or add a souvenir mug to your ticket, or use the disposable ones provided to test roasting variations, and enjoy a freshly brewed 12-ounce cup of coffee before the property is open to the public. Coffee and treats, along with a discussion about roasting styles and coffee variations, is provided by Wayfarer Coffee Roasters of Laconia and Lakeport. And you can get more information from them and all of this at castleintheclouds.org. Also, the MWV Supports Recovery are hosting a Dinner with Friends fundraiser at Tin Mountain Conservation Center on Saturday, September 25th. A $50 donation gets you access to a 3-course buffet and complimentary raffle tickets to a silent auction between 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. All proceeds go to MWV Support Recovery and their mission to spreading awareness of substance addiction and treating those looking to get clean. More info at mwvsupportsrecovery.org. And taking a look at what is happening out and about in the Mount Washington Valley for live entertainment. Today, Greg Walsh is going to be at the Red Parker Pub. Jimmy Keys is back at the Shenandoah Pub. If you've never seen Jimmy Keys, a fabulous, fun, raucous show up there. And he'll also be back on Monday night and Tuesday night. Also, Hoot Night at the Wildcat Tavern on Tuesday, and karaoke at the Woodstock Inn Brewery on Tuesday. Looking out towards Thursday, Rafe Matrigano is back for his Thursday shift at the Wildcat Tavern. Mitch Alden will be at the Woodstock Inn Brewery. Friday, Dennis and Davey are at Deacon Street. Red Parker Pub has Memphis Lightning. Shenandoah Pub has Bobby Sheehan. Shovel Handle Pub is featuring Riley and Dan Parkers. Al Schaffner is playing at the Wildcat Tavern. Woodstock Inn Brewery has a White Steer outside and Ryan St. Ange inside. So there's a look at our live entertainment here in the Mount Washington Valley. Always stuff going on. Always, always, always stuff going on. Let's take another qualifier for our golf.
I think it sounds great.
Our golf balls. The Titleist Pro V1, and we have a dozen of them, and they are the number one ball in golf. Plus, they've got the Outside TV logo.
Never mind. Keep going, Rob.
All righty. So, so we are going to give those away to the first qualifier who has the correct answer.
We're doing
a little technical stuff.
We're doing things.
Matthew was telling me something, and I'm like, what?
I'm doing a bad job.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to put it on the Boggs gift card plug, which you can go on to whitemountains.tv, click on Win Prizes to enter to qualify for that in case you need some new boots to go splishy, splashy in the puddles.
And you can do it with the Boggs boots, absolutely.
Yes.
They're fabulous. So, all righty. So let's
squared away.
Let's look at our question and take our next qualifier for the Titleist Pro V1 golf balls.
I knew something was up with that mic. I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, what's going on? All righty. So you can call us at 603-356-6619. You know, what's amazing here is the number of movies that have a New England connection. I mean, tons of them.
The whole database on Wikipedia that I just ripped right from.
There you go. Of the film titles below, which one is a real New England set film? Would it be Ascending Washington? Would it be Southie? Would it be Maury's Wish? Or would it be The Game Plan? Which one of those is a real New England set film? Good morning, White Mountains Today. Do you have an answer for us? Hello?
Hi, I'm streaming.
Our people.
So is it of the film titles below, which one is a real New England set film? Is it Ascending Washington, Southie, Maury's Wish, or The Game Plan?
I think it's The Game Plan.
The Game Plan. Is it The Game Plan? It is The Game Plan, featuring the Boston... Can't remember the name of the team.
It was a fake team, the Rebels, right?
Yeah, Boston Rebels. That's right. Taking place in Boston, Massachusetts.
Dwayne Johnson.
And who's on the phone?
This is Barbara.
Hi, Barbara. How are you today?
Excellent.
And where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Salem,
Well,
Massachusetts.
Well, awesome. Well, so you're streaming us right there because you can do that. Stream us live during the program. Well, you're our next qualifier for the Titleist Pro V1 golf balls. So hang on the phone. We'll get some more information. I can't tell you the number of times I've watched The Game Plan.
Really?
Oh yeah, The Rock. Come on, it's got The Rock in it.
Yeah, I mean, that era Rock I was cool with. So maybe I should. I remember seeing that as a child.
It's a fun movie.
Yeah, it's a cute
and
family movie.
The coach of the team is played by Gordon Clapp, of course.
Oh.
North Conway native Gordon Clapp. So
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, so he's in it. Yeah, it's just a fun movie. Just one of those movies that's just fun to watch. So
it's cute.
Sit back. Get your cup of coffee, your Danishes,
right?
And watch
Your
the
Mountain
Game
Dew
Plan.
Code Red. Yeah.
Yeah. Your Code Red.
Your Code Red, your Live Wire, all that.
There you go. Whatever you want to do. So, all righty. We have a lot more coming up on the program. Stick around. Back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Have you accepted chronic pain and loss of mobility as part of aging? What if you could get back the life you love? I'm Dr. Trish Murray, and I'd like to give you the tools to restore and maintain your own physical, mental, and cognitive health. The Discover Health Movement Membership is an online movement program that can be done anywhere on your own schedule. It's unique, fun, non-intimidating, and it gets you back to the life you love. Sign up at discoverhealthfmc.com.
Introducing Outside Plus, your home for exploration. From the backyard to the backcountry. Workouts, meal plans, curated content, all from the brands you know and trust. Join today.
Welcome to Barley and Salt Tap House and Kitchen, a contemporary eatery with 30 ever-changing craft beers, full bar, and a street food menu with international variety. Looking for the latest craft brew? This is the place. Seasonal shared plates, craft cocktails, killer playlists, right here. Our high-energy industrial atmosphere accommodates large parties indoors and out. Barley and Salt delivers the perfect pour in an atmosphere unique to Mount Washington Valley. Barley and Salt. Savor the hops, relish the flavor.
Age before beauty? Why not both? Visibly diminish wrinkled skin in just 2 days. Crepe Corrector Lotion, only from Gold Bond. Champion your skin.
Get your tickets now for the Sunset Concert Series presented by Moat Mountain Brewing Company, Friday night, 7:30 at the Theater in the Wood in Intervale. Friday, September 17th, do not miss Kenny Chesney tribute No Shoes Nation Band. Check out the full schedule of acts from all music genres at believeinbooks.org.
I wasn't born in the spotlight. Nah. Had to grind and shine like a star on a hot night. Real rock stars don't chase the spotlight. It chases them.
Find adventure at every turn when you take a scenic drive or guided tour on the legendary Mount Washington Auto Road. Due to its remarkable location, weather, and history, the Mount Washington Auto Road is unlike any other driving experience in the eastern United States. As you climb to the highest peak in the Northeast, you'll pass through 4 distinct climate zones and have the opportunity to stop along the way to explore trails and discover scenic vistas. the summit of Mount Washington looms at 6,288 feet and is world famous for its ever-changing weather extremes and stunning panoramic views that can stretch all the way to the Atlantic Ocean. While you're on top, visit the historic summit buildings and learn more about the mountain at the Mount Washington Observatory's interactive Extreme Mount Washington Museum. The Mount Washington Auto Road. Elevate your adventure.
North Conway Midas saves vacations and gets locals back on the road. Trust Midas for all your auto care needs, including brakes, oil changes, tires, and now alignments. Buying a used car? Before you spend the money, bring it to Midas for a free inspection. Local owners Ron and Kelly Monroe believe in quality work, treating customers with honesty, and giving back to the community. Trust North Conway Midas, White Mountain Highway across from the Red Jacket Hotel.
And welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16, Sunday, September 12th, 2021. So
Yes.
In the 9th month of the year.
Of 2021, man.
2021.
I remember it was just yesterday when I was worried if we were even going to get the vaccine.
I know. And here we are, you know. And
All shot up.
2021. All shot up.
All shot up.
There you go. I'm all shot up. I like that.
I'm a Moderna man, yes.
A good way to say that. Let's take a look at the weather and see what is weather happenings. And so we have here going on in the National Weather Look. It will be a warm day today as the southwesterly wind brings in warmer air ahead of a cold front. This front moves in today and tonight with a few showers possible as it moves through today. Low pressure tracking along the front tonight will bring a better chance of rain and thunderstorms to southern areas overnight and into early Monday. Cool high pressure builds in Monday and Tuesday, and then the next frontal system brings rain chances again Tuesday night and into Wednesday. So seems could have some chance for some dampness over the next couple days. Today, a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 2, partly sunny with a high near 76, winds 5 to 10 with gusts as high as 20 during the day today. Tonight, a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms before 7 p.m., then a slight chance of showers after 3 p.m. Mostly cloudy with a low around 56. Calm winds, 20% chance of precipitation in the forecast for tonight. And Monday, partly sunny, then gradually becoming sunny with a high near 73. Calm winds becoming northwest around 5 in the afternoon. Monday night, mostly clear with a low around 48. Calm winds. Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 70. Wednesday, showers likely, and then showers and possibly a thunderstorm after 2 p.m. with a high near 76. And then Thursday, 30% chance of showers, mostly cloudy. Oh, wait, that was Thursday night. Sorry. It's still chance of showers. Chance of showers before 8 a.m., then chance of showers after 2 p.m. Partly sunny with a high near 74. Should have figured when it didn't say partly sunny that it was probably night. Up on the summit of Mount Washington today, they're going to be mostly in the clouds under partly sunny skies. Slight chance of rain showers and isolated thunderstorms. But the big news there is the winds west at 45 to 60 miles per hour early, increasing to 60, 80 miles per hour with gusts up to 95. Then 45 to 60 miles per hour with gusts up to 75 miles per hour later on. Yeah. So there you go. Hey, make sure, that's kind of forceful. Hey, yo. Make sure you join us every weekend, Saturday and Sunday from 7:30 to 9:30. Next weekend, we're going to chat with our friends there at Cranmore Mountain Resort, and we're going to start our fall foliage report.
Hey, Rob's from Philly. Hey,
the fall foliage report. You know, have you ever noticed, Matt, that you've been working with alliteration throws me off quite often?
I've never noticed that.
Yeah, so fall foliage report. Why not the fall foliage forecast? We're changing it. Get a Sharpie. I'm writing on the screen right now. Fall foliage forecast. Plus, watch and win. We're going to give away stuff next weekend, too. And we have a lot in our prize bucket. So got a lot of stuff that we're going to give away during the fall. So speaking of fall foliage, speaking of Alpine Adventures in Lincoln, how do they all connect? Well, because they're offering foliage tours through the fall. tour the stunning fall foliage of the Mount Washington Valley with their zipline tours, side-by-side barren mountain tours, or on their six-wheeled off-road vehicles. Book online at alpinezipline.com. Availability is going fast. You know, doing a zip line during fall foliage, that would be awesome. I've never thought of that.
I've seen some of the GoPro footage. If anyone remembers our Explore video from NH Fun, it's literally like panoramic fall autumnal views, and it's stunning. You're just dangling from the zip line safely, and yes. It's just incredible. It looks stunning.
I never thought about that. That would be a lot of fun in the fall to do that. So check that out at Alpine Adventures, and they're going fast. So
they are.
There you go. I feel like taking another qualifier for our watch and win.
You can do however you feel, Rob.
Because we have 12 Titleist Pro V1 golf balls, the number one ball in golf, and they're logoed with the outside TV. What if they're not? Let me look.
Right.
You can see it. It's on there. You can kind of see the little yellow. That's us.
Oh wow.
That's us right there on the golf ball.
You can smack that logo with the club.
That's it. Number one ball in golf.
He was number one.
There you go. And also go online to whitemountains.tv and click on and qualify for the $100 Boggs gift card.
Boggs.
Don't let it bog you down. Get the Boggs gift card.
Wade Boggs' favorite boot.
That's it. Wade Boggs. You can call us now at 603-356-6619. Pop quiz. Who is the New England Patriots starting quarterback for this season? And no, you can't tell us who it's not, because we know who it's not. Who is the New England Patriots starting quarterback for this season?
Teddy Bruschi.
Steve Grogan.
Steve Grogan. Josh
Good
Grogan.
morning. Do you know an answer to this question?
Oh, no.
I'll take that as a no. They don't know. Who is the New England Patriots starting quarterback for this? I'm excited. I'm excited for this season and for this quarterback. I think it's going to be fun. Good morning, White Mountains Today. Who is the New England Patriots starting quarterback?
It's Mac Jones.
Is it Mac Jones? Yes. It's exciting. It's exciting. Here, it's going to say it right here.
It's a new era.
Mac Jones, new era. And who's on the phone?
My name is Betty.
And are you a Patriots fan?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So it's going to be an exciting season. So hang on the phone because you qualify for the Titleist golf ball. So when you're not watching Mac Jones, the game's today, right? During the day? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's what Steve on the Obs was saying. That
yeah,
he's
but
gonna...
I can't remember. I don't know what time it is.
Oh, well.
But I'm excited. You know, the Cam Newton era. I like Cam Newton. I didn't have an issue with him.
Is it an era? I think it was like one season, right?
It's a very short era.
Right. It's like Avengers: Age of Ultron, where
right? Yeah,
the age is just like 2 days worth of Ultron. Yeah.
But it was okay. It was okay. But this is somebody new. Boom.
New blood.
It's exciting. I was a little bit worried when they were going to start the season with Cam Newton and then maybe switch to Mac Jones. So I think this is great.
Yeah. I mean, Belichick gave him a chance,
Absolutely.
He believed in Newton, but things don't work out.
Mac Jones. So now we have 4 qualifiers for the golf balls.
Bobby Orr's number.
Yeah.
Like that connection.
He was a great New England Patriot player, that Bobby Orr.
That's right.
Hey, we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Hampshire Fun is basically a local company that's based out of Lincoln, New Hampshire, and we have Alpine Adventures, which is here. We have 3 zipline courses that kind of range from beginner, intermediate to extreme adrenaline junkie. And then we have our off-road tour, which is in our 6-wheel drive Pinzgauers. Extremely unique vehicles, definitely check those out. And then we have, again, our all-new side-by-side tours, which those you actually follow a guide, you're driving in the vehicle. We also have Thrillsville Challenge course, which is just a ropes course here. You can try and challenge yourself and accomplish the course in a short amount of time. And we've got the Big Airbag Stunt Zone. You ride a tube down the ramp onto the Big Airbag. 4-story Colossus ramp is what we call it. And then Whale's Tail Water Park, which is New England's favorite water park. It's a 17-acre water park that's open June through Labor Day. Quite a few attractions there, you know, wave pool, lazy river, all that standard speed slide stuff. And then some of the unique ones, we have Akua Beach, which is our surfing simulator. And then we have Eye of the Storm, Bonsai Pipeline. And then for the little kids, we also have it's a massive splash pad called Shipwreck Island. That's our biggest attraction to date. What really, I think, makes our adventures come to life is our staff and the stories that they have to tell and the guest interaction. When we train our staff, we try to say, you know, imagine being the customer on vacation. What do you expect? What do you want to do? So we try and make their day, our customers' day, just really a fun experience whenever we're interacting with our guests. At Alpine, we are a zipline company. That's what we do. We're an adventure company. That's what we do. There's other places that have zip lines or they have off-road tours, but that's not their sole purpose of business. It's just an add-on. And at Whale's Tail Water Park, it really is just the better choice. And there's really an attraction or slide for everyone in the family. It's a super fun, family-friendly park.
The brand new Gorum Bike and Ski in North Conway is here to help you have fun in the outdoors. They carry a range of bikes from road bikes to full suspension mountain bikes. Store staff has local info and trail recommendations. And service technicians are ready to help with expert repairs and tune-ups. Clothing and accessories for your adventures? Gorum Bike and Ski has you covered. Winter lovers, check out their great selection of alpine skis, Nordic skis, snowboards, and split boards. Gorum Bike and Ski, 1881 White Mountain Highway, North Conway.
My community inspired me to become a leader.
Showed me a path to my future.
And completely changed my life.
My community.
My community is White Mountains Community College.
Enroll now for upcoming classes. Learn more at wmcc.edu.
You never called, baby.
Daydreaming again? But I love you still. You know I'm driving, right?
I do.
If you ride, you get it. Geico Motorcycle. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
For over 3 decades, Joseph's Spaghetti Shed has been serving delicious Italian meals with their famous homemade sauces, meatballs, and fresh breads. Enjoy all your Italian favorites, plus delicious salads and Joseph's incredible 10-inch pizzas. Some say the best in the valley. Joseph's is casual, affordable, and perfect for tired families after a day of White Mountain fun. Call ahead for takeout or grab a frozen meal for later. Joseph's Spaghetti Shed, Route 302 in Glen.
On today's program, we are playing Watch and Win. It's fun, it's interactive, it's all of those things, and you, that's right, you can win great prizes, but there are rules we have to follow. 1 win per household per 30 days, please. No Hagen prizes. When we qualify people for prize drawings, you can qualify once per drawing per household unless otherwise specified. You cannot win more than 1 prize from the same prize sponsor in a year. For example, if you win a gift certificate to a restaurant, you can't win another one from that same restaurant for the next 12 months. You gotta learn to spread the love, man. To win, your answer must match our answer. We try our best, though sometimes we make mistakes. The show director, or the supreme chancellor, as I like to call them, is the judge, and their rule is final. Prizes are non-exchangeable or redeemable for cash, and White Mountains TV is not liable for unredeemable prizes. That is all of them. Now get ready to play, because our next Watch and Win contest, showdown, whatever, is right around the corner, and you're not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned right here on White Mountains today.
Weather Vane Theater brings Broadway to the North Country, performing award-winning musicals and plays in an alternating repertory schedule. Staged in a charming and historic venue, the Weather Vane's fall season runs now through October 10th, featuring Pippin, Always Patsy Cline, She Loves Me, and The Mountaintop. See a different show almost every night. Enjoy Broadway in the North Country. For ticket information, go online to weathervanenh.org.
When your passion has a path, you just have to follow it. See where one of our 50 academic programs can take you at White Mountains Community College. Enroll now at wmcc.edu.
At the base of Mount Washington, you'll discover the magnificent setting of Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Bring your own bike or rent one. Walk or hike on our scenic trail system with amazing views of the Presidential Mountain Range. Enjoy a guided kayak trip along the scenic lakes and rivers of northern New Hampshire with opportunities for wildlife viewing. Relax with breakfast or lunch at the Glenview Cafe and shop for the latest tax-free clothing, outdoor gear, and gifts at Great Glen Outfitters. Visit Great Glen Trails, Pinkham Notch, New Hampshire.
Good morning and welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16. And joining us right here in the studio is Barbara Terrio from Jen's Friends. How are you, Barbara?
I'm great. Absolutely great. And thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely great to see you. I'm amazed that you've never been here in the studio before.
Like I told you before, you wouldn't let me.
Now you know that is not true. Now, of course, Barbara, I have known you probably since the week I moved up here. All those years ago. So, and you have been involved in so many things, not to say you jump around, no, but I mean so many things, helping people out. And you're here with Jen's Friends. And you've been involved with Jen's Friends for quite a while now, too.
I have long before I actually joined the organization. I did do some volunteering for Jen's. When I first retired, I love saying that word because it's not true. You never retire. No. I wanted to be able to concentrate on one specific thing to volunteer for. I've been doing lots of volunteering for years and years and years, and it's always been a chance to be able to give back. Because when I came here, you never know when you come someplace new, you know, how you're going to be welcomed or how you're going to feel or how you're going to adapt. And we're talking the old Mount Washington Valley now, so things were a lot easier then. There were a lot less people. But this valley has always been so good to me. The opportunities have always been there for me. And it's so nice to finally be able to be at a stage where you can say thank you and you can give back however you can.
Absolutely.
But I really wanted to concentrate on one particular nonprofit that I would be able to really give my heart and soul to, because I really feel that if you're going to volunteer for something, if you can't jump in 150%, don't jump in at all.
Yeah.
Because you have to really be committed, because it's something that doesn't just stop with a meeting once a month.
Right, exactly.
It's a continuous thing. So Jen's was the one that reached out, and just made more sense to me than any. Because of its uniqueness.
Absolutely. So for the uninitiated, Give a brief overview of what Jen's Friends is all about.
In a nutshell, it is people going out of their way to share with one another as neighbors, to be able to share their strengths with others who are struggling at the time. And it's a way to concentrate on something that never stops, and that's cancer.
Right.
You know, when we reached the pandemic and everybody said, oh no, everything stopped, it stopped. But the one thing that didn't stop was the effects of cancer on our friends and neighbors and everywhere, but particularly on our friends and neighbors. You know, the pressure continued to be there for them, and to be able to reach out and continue to do what Jen's has been doing now in its 24th year, on the legacy of a young woman who only wanted to give. She just wanted to give back. Right. And what a legacy to be able to leave. Just total, I know I'm not going to be here, but wouldn't this be great? And it is. And it's all been done in her name. And because of it, we've met so many, you know, her family, and so many have been helped by that one wish.
Yeah.
So it's great. It's great.
It is great. And
it makes you sleep really well at night.
And one of the great things, and we were talking about it before, is that, and this is a number, and people don't always believe this, but it's true, 100% of all money raised by Jen's Friends goes to your clients. I mean, it's not, there's no overhead, that's all taken care of elsewhere. 100% of money raised. So if you raise money at the climb or the golf tournament or a donation, you know that's all going.
And that's what makes this, I think, very, very unique. And the heart and soul of the volunteers. I mean, I do want you to know that the board of directors that I'm part of, and there have been other members of it, you know, who comings and goings, but are just all of the same vision, of that same compassion to reach out and assure people that 100% is going to them. There's been a lot of planning. We've had amazing people in the past who looked not for Jen's right now, but for Jen's in the future. And it is always so nice to know that there is, should anything happen, there is still a continuity that will go on for up to 2 years after the organization. So
it's amazing. Now, of course, you've got the biggest fundraiser coming up next Saturday, the Climb Against Cancer at Cranmore Mountain. So let's talk about that and how people can get involved.
Well, first of all, we are so excited because this year we're not going to be standing at the mountain alone. Last year was such an amazing difference, from seeing the crowds of people that climb to having no one there because of the pandemic. But it's a combination too. Those people that are still not so sure they really want to get out and do it, you can climb, walk, play golf, go swimming, do whatever you want as a fundraiser for us. Probably all the information you need to know is just by going to our website. It's really, really a great setup. jensfriends.org, easy peasy, and just go to events, and everything is listed for the climb.
That's great. And we're seeing that right now. Matthew's pulled up the website. So again, find out all the information you need so that you can participate in one way or another. And there, as you said, you can climb there, you can do other activities. Plus you have the online auction. You wanted to touch base on that too.
I do, and this is something that we started last year. We always had a raffle tent and a silent auction, and last year we went to a virtual auction online. And it was amazing, the response. And I think for those people, like I told you earlier, people that couldn't physically be there, you could feel like you were being a part of it just by going to the auction site. So go to the auction site. There are, I'd say probably 40 or 50 different items for you to bid on. And they're great, just great. And just totally out of the generosity of everybody's heart here in the Valley.
And it's one of those, auctions. It's easy too, because it's like you know the value of it, just bid the value. You know, it's all great items. Look at them right there. Some of those right there.
Yeah.
And knowing again that 100% of the money raised from the auction too is going towards Jen's friends.
Yeah.
So it's an easy thing to do. You know, you look at a couple of those, like there's a Hannaford gift card. You're going to go shopping. Those are always the ones. It's like, okay, I don't know what the value is of the gift card, but if it's a $25 gift card, go $30. Why not? You're.
It is. It's true. And a lot of people, I think, in the past have always thought of silent auctions as being the most for the least that I have to pay for something. But I think that you'll find that the objects and the things that are being auctioned off are things that you really want.
Yeah.
Someone really wants them. I mean, who doesn't want to go on the snow coach?
Exactly.
That kind of stuff. So, and it's something that you can plan over the years. It's not something that has an expiration date
right.
or whatever.
And I think that's so true here in the Valley. We talk about the generosity of the Valley. We've talked about it for years. And it's one of those things, because I've done a lot of auctions and silent auctions over the years. And one of the things that I'm really noticing in the last few years is that items are not going for half price or three-quarter price. They're going for full price. They're going for over full price because, again, people know that their money is going to a great organization. And that's one of the fun things. It's nothing more frustrating than trying to sell something that's valued at $100 and it's going for $10. I love when you're selling something that's valued at $100 and it's going for $200 or $300.
Well, we love that too.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. And so there's some great items there on the auction, so you definitely want to check that out. And you also said, though, if you do go and you're at the climb on Saturday, you can look at the items and you can bid on them there too.
There will be people manning computers that you can actually do your computer bid right with them. So we've tried to cover as much as we can to kind of meld that virtual and actual. So I think that it's exciting. It really is. But one of the other things I wanted to point out too this year, another difference. The route has changed a bit because of the bicycle path now at Cranmore. All of that, of course, is going to be put up to everyone. And as always, if people don't want to walk down, the chairlift will be running so that they can take the ride down. Everything will be happening at the bottom. Like Jeannie Limmer has always done her dance at the top.
Right.
But we can't linger or have a lot of people in one spot at the top, so everything's going to happen at the bottom.
Back down to the bottom. That's
do you want
great.
to do the go over just the
Absolutely.
day? Okay. Just wanted to start with registration is starting at 8 until 9:30, a little after 9 or 9-ish, just prior to the start of the climb at 9:30 is. Dottie Aiello will be she'll be back, the Zumba Queen of the Valley.
Yeah.
Those of you that don't know, she was in a horrible motorcycle accident and has worked her way back, and she's the Zumba Queen. She's just an amazing, amazing woman, and one that we really, Jen's, are so proud to have as a friend. She'll be doing her warm-up, which is always a riot. It's always just so great. And then the climb actually will start at 9:30. We're hoping it's more like a shotgun kind of thing. And then people will come down we will start at like 10:45. Mango Groove is coming back again, which is always wonderful. Of course, the radio station will be there. And then we have Jeannie's dance will actually be in one of the lower fields.
Nice.
So it will be really a great opportunity because not only have so many people who haven't done the climb ever seen the dance that she does, a lot of the volunteers haven't seen it.
True.
So there are some of them saying, oh, we're going to finally see it. It's going to be great. And then 11:30 lunch will start. That's going to be different as well. It's going to be a grab and go. Everything, you'll get a bag and you just walk through the tent. There will be volunteers throughout the tent handing out lunches. Everything will be wrapped.
Nice.
Any salads will all be boxed. So it'll be pretty easy. And there's tons of space to spread out, picnic tables and everything else. So I was just sitting on the side of the slope to have your lunch.
Yeah.
And then we hopefully, I would say probably From 11:30 to 1 o'clock will be more entertainment and the awarding of the prizes, et
Great.
cetera. So it should be really fast and hopefully.
But a lot of fun.
It'll be
Absolutely
great.
a lot of fun. So that's coming up next Saturday, Cranmore Mountain, the Climb Against Cancer. So go onto the website, jensfriends.org. You can get all the information you need for everything you need to find out about that. And then, of course, you've got other events that are coming up with Jen's Friends, and I'm sure we'll have you come back, Barbara. We'll talk about those.
I can't even wait.
I know, hard to believe. We'll invite you back. And so that'll be a lot of fun. So thanks so much for coming by today.
This was
Barbara.
really great, and thanks for the opportunity that all of our media in the Valley gives us to be able to get the word out and just come enjoy a wonderful day, a family day. It's going to be fabulous.
Absolutely.
Okay, thanks,
Well, thanks
Rob.
so much.
Okay.
And we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Over 75 years ago, the Saunders family started White Mountain Oil and Propane to serve this community. White Mountain Oil and Propane was there to deliver range oil, install modern oil heating systems, and introduce new leading-edge appliances. Today, White Mountain Oil and Propane is still run by the Saunders family, and it's the area's premier energy retailer, delivering premium fuel products across northern New Hampshire and western Maine. 3 generations, that's dependability. That's White Mountain Oil and Propane, always there for you.
At the base of Mount Washington, you'll discover the magnificent setting of Great Glen Trails Outdoor Center. Bring your own bike or rent one. Walk or hike on our scenic trail system with amazing views of the Presidential Mountain Range. Enjoy a guided kayak trip along the scenic lakes and rivers of northern New Hampshire with opportunities for wildlife viewing. Relax with breakfast or lunch at the Glenview Cafe and shop for the latest tax-free clothing, outdoor gear, and gifts at Great Glen Outfitters. Visit Great Glen Trails, Pinkham Notch, New Hampshire.
No matter where you are in the Mount Washington Valley, Lakes region, or White Mountains, Hospitality Maps are there to guide you. Hospitality Maps are convenient, free, and full of the area's best tourist destinations. There's one for food, another for shopping, even maps for adventure, golf, and North Conway Village. Inside, find dozens of coupons for great savings and, of course, easy-to-follow maps to help you find your way around. Can't wait? Get everything online at hospitalitymaps.com. NorthConwayMaps.com or NorthConwayCoupons.com.
Icy hot. Ice works fast. Heat makes it last. Feel the power of contrast therapy, so you can rise from pain. Icy hot.
Enjoy majestic views from the dining room, screen porch, or cozy pub of Max's Pub at Snow Village Inn. Feast on Maine Coast oysters, fresh catch, juicy steaks, and craft cocktails served by attentive staff. Max's Pub, Snow Village Inn, Eaton.
Lost River Gorge and Boulder Caves is one of New Hampshire's greatest natural wonders and an unforgettable adventure. Discover your adventure at LostRiverGorge.com.
Enjoy sparkling clean, spacious suites with kitchens at award-winning Attitash Mountain Village in New Hampshire's White Mountains. Perfect for families and couples, the resort features on-site amenities like a private beach on the river, clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, hot tubs, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, walking trails, and horse and wagon rides. Book your getaway. Go to amv.vacations.
Yeah, welcome back to White Mountains Today here on White Mountain TV 16, Sunday the 12th of September.
Bouncy.
I have a bouncy chair. It makes me very happy.
You.
And I want to tell you something else that makes me very happy, and that is the Cranmore Bike Specials for the fall. That's right. How about leaf peeping on 2 wheels? Cranmore Mountain Resort's introducing the Fall 3-pack for their downhill mountain bike park. You can now purchase 3 full-day lift tickets, normally $126 value, for just $89. Now, note, of course, these tickets are valid for the remainder of the season, and the rental bikes and gear, if you need it, they're sold or rented separately. For more information or even to go ahead and book, head to cranmore.com. So, leaf peeping on 2 wheels. I like that. There you go. Let's take one more qualifier for our watch and win. We have the Titleist Pro V1 golf balls, the #1 gall in golf.
Gall in golf, yes.
Gall in golf. And they're logoed with the outside TV logo.
Oh, shoot. I left my golf galls at home.
My golf.
Oh, and they have my favorite TV station on them, Toutside EV.
That's right. So let's take one more qualifier for that. And while you're at it, go ahead on to whitemountains.tv and sign up for the $100 gift card. Maybe you'll win that. So
splishy splashy.
All righty. Let's see what our question is. 3566619 in the 603 area code, of course. And we've jumbled up letters below. Which Carroll County town can you make out of them from those letters below?
Olobarafu.
And I would like it if that was the name of a town.
Olobo,
where do you live? I live in
Olobarefri.
Good morning. What town is this?
I'm in North Conway.
No, the question.
Where are you?
Oh, I didn't get it. Hold on a second.
Where are you?
So we've jumbled up letters. Which Carroll County town can you make out of those letters?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to,
Yeah, if you can't see them, it's definitely kind of a hard one to do. So.
Wolfboro?
What did you say?
Wolfboro?
Is it Wolfboro?
I love it.
It is, of course, Wolfboro. Absolutely. Who's on the phone?
Bill, Angeli.
Hey, Bill, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. So you're our next qualifier for the Titleist Pro V1 golf balls.
Great, thanks.
Great. Hang on the phone. We'll get more information. So Wolfboro. Took me a second, but then I got it.
There's not many towns in Carroll County with a W in them.
No, that's what gave me. That's what gave me the. I knew it wasn't Moltenboro. That would have way more letters. So.
Yeah, that's one of those ones too long to make a jumble out of.
Yeah. So we're gonna leave, but then we're gonna come back and we're gonna give away the Pro V1 golf balls and say goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. I gotta do that too. Back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
Ready for fun? Watch Explore the White Mountains, where we count down the best in adventure, dining, shopping, lodging, and mountain living. Plan your day with local weather, outdoor conditions, expert tips, resort news, events, and inside looks at the best experiences. Explore the White Mountains, airing daily here on White Mountains TV and online at whitemountains.tv.
The way it was is the way it is at Zeb's General Store, the ultimate New England experience. Feel what it was like to be a kid back when candy counters stretched 70 feet long and were filled with chocolate and fudge, penny candy by the pound, and old-time favorites you haven't seen in years. Explore 2 floors of delicious and unique specialty foods, toys, clothing, bath and body, and more. Unique, quality products from cottage-based companies right here in New England. Zeb's General Store is in the center of the community in more ways than one, reinvesting in village beautification and supporting community nonprofits. When you shop at Zeb's, you are a direct link in the vitality of the northern New Hampshire economy and the sustainability of locally grown businesses. Visit the best of today and yesteryear at Zeb's General Store, Main Street, North Conway Village, online at zebs.com.
This is original, a Valley original. This is family dining, fine dining, international seafood steak. This is independently owned, right here and only right here. It's live music, a margarita, a martini, a local brew. It's fresh from the sea and farm to table. This is a Valley Original restaurant. Look for this flag over 20 of the Mount Washington Valley's best independently owned restaurants, or browse restaurants right now at thevalleyoriginals.com.
Plan a getaway to the heart of North Conway Village at the Eastern Slope Inn Resort. This historic inn offers sparkling clean, spacious suites with full kitchens and modern amenities, including clay tennis courts with private lessons, fire pits, indoor swimming pool, and hot tub. Walk to village shops, restaurants, and outdoor activities. Book your North Conway escape. Go to esi.vacations.
Where'd he go? There he is.
Tell you where I went.
Oh, your mic was not. There you are.
I went to get my little pieces of paper which have numbers on them.
Technology failed you.
Yeah, I tried going on the internets.
Yes.
You know,
the
and
emails.
I couldn't connect.
Oh,
so so I went to the old school. Kids, this is what you do when you need numbers when your phone doesn't work.
They're like,
you can do that?
How do you get numbers from paper?
How do you get numbers from paper? Well, how do I add them up if I need to?
We add them with a little eucalyptus.
Without a computer or a calculator. All right, so we have 5 qualifiers. We have Pam, Bill, Betty, Tricia, and Barbara. All of them, every one of them, wants to win the Titleist golf balls. There's a dozen of them, so actually, the winner could share. You know, and
yeah,
give,
but they don't want to do that.
Give 2 to everybody and then keep 4 for themselves. They could do that.
Yeah, they could.
They could.
They could.
You know, so it's just an option. Not saying you have to do that. We don't want to tell anybody that they have to share them.
Golf balls for everyone, comrade.
That's it. It's the number one ball in golf.
Yes.
The Titleist golf balls. So, all right. So, you ready? Do we have a drum roll? Do we have? We don't.
We
okay.
Yeah. This comes up every once in a while. And we still don't have a drum roll.
No, we still don't have a drum roll. Number 5, and number 5 would be Bill, who just called. Bill Angelini. If I pronounce it correctly.
Angeli or Angelini?
Angeli. Calling from North Conway. He's visiting. Regularly visiting from Lynn, Mass. So I certainly hope he's a golf player.
Yeah,
golf player. You know, one of them golf players. You know, I hope he plays golf.
Yes.
So if not,
I'm a golf doer.
We know. Well, you know, he could go to Hales and meet up with Pam because we know Pam's playing at Hales today.
Yep.
So
take a drive up.
There you go. A drive. Get it? Golf talk. So congratulations, Bill. And thank you to all our qualifiers and to everybody who watches us here on White Mountains today. It was great having Alan and Melody from the Mount Washington Valley Skate Club and finding out their first practice is today, Matthew. You're a skater, right?
I haven't skated.
Or you just wear the jersey?
It's been many years, but I want to very bad. You know, man, part of me was like, maybe
this afternoon,
I get some lessons in. Maybe they help me out. They certainly know way more than I do.
They certainly do.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I mean that's pretty exciting. So Alan toured with Disney on Ice for 3 years.
Wow.
3 years. I love Disney on Ice.
That's 3 more than I did.
Yeah, it's so cool. And then great to have Barbara here from Jen's Friends and the Climb Against Cancer coming up next Saturday. So
both of their fundraisers, because the skate club's got a fundraiser.
Right, they've got a fundraiser coming up too.
So yeah, hit them both up on next Saturday.
Absolutely, that's right. Oh yeah, the golf tournament too. Yeah, so we'll do all that. So and thanks so much for joining us right here, Matthew. As always, thank you for coming up with those questions.
Yes, thank you for letting me
just
do
being
it.
here. Just being here.
It's
just
good
being here for me.
I'm happy to
I
be here.
Appreciate it.
I'd like to thank the Academy.
And enjoy your day here in the White Mountains, and we'll see you next time on White Mountains Today.